हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू इन्फिनिटी लर्न जेई चैनल बाय श्री चैतन्य। कैसे हो बच्चों आप लोग? और जैसा आप सबको पता है कि इस साल श्री चैतन्य ने हिस्टोरिकल रिजल्ट प्रोड्यूस किया है। वी हैव गॉट AIR 1 इन जेई एडवांस्ड, AIR 1 इन जेई मेन एंड AIR 1 इन नीट एज वेल. So this is a historical result for all of us.
And this is not an easy task, sir. To achieve such kind of results, it requires lot of hard work, motivation and academic supports. इसके बिना ये result नहीं आ सकता. और we want to replicate same result in our online vertical Infinity Learn JEE by Sri Chaitanya.
So if you are a class 11th student or class 12th student or you are a dropper, just go to the description box and fill the Google form right now. I know you are waiting for some surprise.
Yes.
मुझे पता है आप लोग यहाँ पे क्यों आए हो, हम लोग यहाँ क्यों बैठे हैं और यहाँ पे जो 2 सीट्स हैं ये खाली क्यों हैं सर?
हाँ.
बच्चे हमसे जरूर पूछेंगे.
So please everyone tell why these two seats are left. Okay, everyone please बताइए.
हाँ, लेकिन उससे पहले फटाफट से डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में जाओ, फिल द गूगल फॉर्म गिवन इन. अगर आप क्लास 11th में हो, 12th में हो या ड्रॉपर में हो, बस वो जाकर इट विल टेक फ्यू सेकंड्स, फटाफट से उसको इस फॉर्म को भर दो एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट एन अमेजिंग सेशन जिसका आप लोग वेट कर रहे हो बहुत टाइम से.
यस सर, ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है और बच्चे लोग प्लीज सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए एज मच एज पॉसिबल सो दैट एवरीवन विल एंजॉय दिस पर्टिकुलर सेशन. बिकॉज सर ऐसा पहली बार होने वाला होगा कि यू आर गोइंग टू लाइव विद द AIR 1 JEE एडवांस 2023 एंड AIR 1 JEE मेंस 2023.
सर ये थोड़ा वैसे बच्चों को पता था बट फिर भी हमने सरप्राइज थोड़ा खराब कर रहे हैं बच्चों का हम है ना. लेकिन स्टिल मतलब बच्चे लिख रहे हैं पे डबल धमाका. यस, हम आपके लिए आज डबल धमाका लेकर आए हैं और आज आप उनसे अपने मन पसंदीदा क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हो. जो भी आपको प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं उनकी क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, इतने आउटस्टैंडिंग रिजल्ट्स दोनों के दोनों बच्चों ने किस तरीके से दिया है, आज हम उनसे वो सवाल जवाब करेंगे. मुझे पता है सर उन लोगों ने काफी इंटरव्यूज दिए हैं और काफी जगह बता चुके, लेकिन मुझे लगता है ये फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस होगा कि वो हमारे लाइव व्यूअर्स के साथ, हमारे बच्चों के साथ पहली बार ऐसे इंटरेक्शन में इन्वॉल्व होंगे और अपने सवाल आप लोग हमसे पूछ सकते हो. इनफैक्ट इन्फिनिटी लर्न जेई चैनल, अगर आप टेलीग्राम चैनल पे जाओगे और सब्सक्राइब करोगे तो वहां पे भी आपको क्वेश्चन पूछने का एक मौका दिया गया और हम यहाँ पे पढ़ेंगे वो क्वेश्चंस.
और सर जो बच्चों ने अच्छे क्वेश्चंस ऑलरेडी पूछे हैं हम उनको लेकर भी आए,
बिल्कुल,
ताकि हम इस क्वेश्चन बच्चों के क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली हम उनसे पूछ सकें.
Yes.
जो बच्चे हमारे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पर अपने क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं हम डायरेक्टली अपने टॉपर से वो सवाल पूछेंगे.
बिल्कुल, आप फटाफट से इस सेशन को शेयर कर दो, जितना ज्यादा शेयर कर सकते हो. बिकॉज देखो ऐसा मौका आप लोगों को कभी नहीं कि आप डायरेक्टली AIR 1 दोनों जेई मेन एडवांस दोनों हमारे रिजल्ट्स हैं श्री चैतन्य के. आई डोंट थिंक सर कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि जेई मेन जेई एडवांस्ड में AIR 1 जो है नीट में भी. सो वी हैव हिस्टोरिकल रिजल्ट्स एंड वी हैव ऑल द टॉपर्स विद अस. तो पहली बार आप लोग उनसे मिलोगे और पहला ऐसा मौका आप लोगों को गंवाना नहीं है, है ना. यू डोंट हैव टू वेस्ट दीज चांसेस, क्योंकि ऐसे हिस्टोरिकल मौके कभी कभी लाइफ में आते हैं कि मतलब आपको एक लर्न करने को मिल रहा है कि कैसे आपको इंटरेक्ट करना है, क्या इन बच्चों की स्ट्रैटेजी है, क्या इनका माइंडसेट है, क्या ये रियल बच्चे हैं. क्योंकि बच्चे लगते हैं सर AIR 1 है तो कुछ अलग स्पेशल होगा, गॉड गिफ्ट होगा, बट आई डोंट थिंक सो बेटा. सब कुछ मेहनत का असर होता है, मेहनत का फल होता है. कितनी मेहनत इन लोगों ने की होगी, टीचर्स ने, पेरेंट्स ने, आज वो आपको देखने को मिलेगा और ये बहुत बढ़िया लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस है फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. सो फटाफट से इस सेशन को शेयर करो, है ना. और जितना ज्यादा अपने दोस्तों में इसको डाल सकते हो, पहुंचा सकते हो, आप उन्हें बोलो कि यस, इन्फिनिटी लर्न जेई चैनल पे अंशुल सर एंड मृत्युंजय सर आर लाइव विद 2 ऑफ आवर सुपरस्टार्स जो बहुत जल्दी हमें ज्वाइन करने वाले हैं.
सर लेट्स सी द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड बाय द अमित उपाध्याय. सर बैकलॉग कैसे कंप्लीट करें, ये होता है बच्चा.
आज हम कुछ जवाब नहीं देने वाले, सारे आंसर्स विल बी गिवन बाय बोथ ऑफ आवर सुपरस्टार्स, बोथ ऑफ आवर चिल्ड्रन. वो बताएंगे क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. आज हम कोई ज्ञान नहीं देंगे और आज मुझे पता है आप लोग हमारा ज्ञान सुनने आए भी नहीं हो, है ना. यू आर वेटिंग फॉर दीज 2 स्पेशल किड्स जिन्होंने सबको प्राउड फील करवाया है और पूरे नेशन को मुझे लगता है सर इन्होंने एकदम हिला के रख दिया है.
यस, और एक्चुअली सर उनके बिहेवियर कितने सिंपल है अभी आप लोगों से विटनेस करोगे. और आज आपको हम बिल्कुल भी अपनी तरफ से कोई ज्ञान नहीं देंगे. जैसा सर ने कहा व्हाट एवर योर डाउट्स, आपके डाउट्स आज टॉपर आंसर करेंगे. इसके लिए आप टेलीग्राम चैनल पर इन्फिनिटी लर्न जेई के टेलीग्राम चैनल पे जाइए, अपने क्वेश्चंस वहां पूछिए या यहां भी पूछ सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल
Okay.
फटाफट से, और इस चैनल को जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लो,
Yes.
है ना। इन्फिनिटी लर्न बाय श्री चैतन्य आ चुका है, और वही लेगेसी हम क्या चाहते हैं कि वी वांट टू कंटिन्यू दैट श्री चैतन्य 38 इयर्स लॉन्ग लेगेसी इन द ऑनलाइन सेटअप, इन द ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म जिसका नाम है इन्फिनिटी लर्न।
Yes, sir. Sri Chaitanya, everyone knows. Why Sri Chaitanya is so very famous for producing the good ranks? Because of their hard work, their mentorship, their modules, their question, their time frame, everything. So they have opened this online platform.
बिल्कुल सर।
और अपने सेम चीज को यहां पर वो रेप्लिकेट कर रहे हैं, तो दे विल गिव द गुड रैंक्स फ्रॉम द ऑनलाइन बैचेस।
डेफिनेटली।
हाँ।
और स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे लिख भी रहे सर, आप लोग हमें फ्री में मेंटरशिप दे रहे हो टॉपर से। बेटा एवरीथिंग इज नॉट अबाउट मनी, है ना।
हाँ।
ये जो एक्सपीरियंस हम आपको देना चाहते हैं, ये डेफिनेटली हम अपने इन्फिनिटी लर्न जेई के जो सब्सक्राइबर्स हैं, हमारी जो यूट्यूब फैमिली है, उसको देना चाहते हैं, सो दैट स्टूडेंट्स आप लोग कैन, मतलब आप लोग सीख सकते हो कि किस तरीके से अपने टाइम को मैनेज किया जाता है, 2 साल किस तरह से तैयारी करनी है, अगर 11th में कुछ गड़बड़ हुई है तो 12th में कैसे कोप अप करना है, किस तरीके से अच्छी परसेंटाइल और अच्छी रैंक लेकर आनी है। ये सारे जो जवाब हैं आप लोगों के, ये एक स्टूडेंट्स देंगे तो आई थिंक काफी अच्छा रहेगा। सो वी हैव both the superstars.
Yes, please take seat, please. So,
Hello
please-
Chidvilas, hello Venkat. So can you recognize them?
yes, of course, sir. They know them very well. So this is the first time I think they are talking to live with the
Jeff,
specialists.
this is the first time for you guys live in front of the students.
Okay.
Okay. So you have done it so many times.
After mains.
After mains.
After mains.
What about
Okay.
you, Chidvilas?
This is the first time.
First
This is
time.
First time.
Okay.
So you can see the many aspirants wants to know what the strategy and all from people like you. Okay.
So see, this is not an interview. Okay, we are your friends. In fact, we are your seniors. I am also from IIT Delhi. So I am your senior, and this is just a normal conversation between seniors and juniors. I know you must have given so many interviews, but this is not an interview. So we'll casually talk, and we'll just ask you some few questions, which is regarding the students, and they have been asking so many questions from both of you. So we'll put you the questions in front of you, and then we'll start this session.
Okay, sir. The first question is, what was your immediate reaction after watching your result?
I was happy and I was unable to express my expressions. I mean,
Were you expecting that you will get rank?
yeah, I
one?
expected that I would be in the top 10.
Okay.
And yeah, I got A1.
Okay. And what about you, Venkat?
I was extremely happy. I knew that I wrote the exam well, but I didn't expect AR1.
Okay. So very nice. I think you are going to which IIT?
I'm going to IIT Bombay.
And what-
Okay.
IIT
about you?
Madras.
IIT Madras Computer Science. And what are your future plans?
I want to pursue higher education.
Okay.
And
Higher
later-
education in CS only.
Yes, in CS. I want to specialize in some areas of CS.
Okay. What about you?
I haven't decided yet. I will explore my options and then decide.
Okay, yes, great answer. And I have right now they have some fun plan in college. Okay.
So you are not going to IIT Delhi. Oh, so sad. You will not be our juniors. No problem.
Okay, sir. This is one of very simple question. Who is your idol and source of inspiration?
As such, no specific person, but you can say my brother.
Okay, great. And
My parents.
okay.
Very nice. So, see, the students are asking so many questions, and you can say hi to all of them. Kamran Rajput, Nitika, Aryan, Aditya, Abhi Srivastav. They are congratulating you for getting such outstanding result, all in a rank 1. So, this is a new experience for all of us, for them also. So, they have asked some few questions, and the question is, the basic question is that what was your, so first of all, tell me what was your favorite subject, by the way?
Of course.
Favorite subject.
Mine was physics. Physics was my favorite subject.
Again, sad. I am a mathematics teacher, so maths.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no one wrote for chemistry. So very sad actually. So okay, so I'm from chemistry department. Especially my favorite is inorganic chemistry. So I love inorganic. I
Yeah, I
worked
do
in
love inorganic.
great. So because I worked in the industry actually, so I have seen the practical things. So I correlate the practical and the theoretical gaps. So just I will give you one example. So what? Okay. Sir, we have heard about the mercerization of cotton, and I have seen in industry. So I will give the practical examples in the class, so people love them. Actually. Okay, sir.
So, what was your daily schedule like? Can you just tell me in the brief that what is your daily schedule and how have you divided the time according to the subjects among the subjects? So, what was it like? Vidvilas first.
So my schedule starts around 8 or 8:30, something like that.
Okay.
We have classes in the first, and after two or three classes, we have one break. So after all the classes are done, we are left with study hours. So whatever work we have for that week, we can divide it like on this day I'll do this, on this day I'll do this. So on that particular day, you can divide it into slots. As in, I'll put 2 hours for maths and then 1.5 hours for physics. So whatever slot you have to have focus on that. And between slots, maybe you can take some 5 to 10 minutes break if you want.
So you have studied all the 3 subjects in one day, or
No, as much as I can. If I can only 2 subjects, only 2. Sometimes only 1, sometimes 3. It depends.
But this is the most famous question: how many hours to study?
I think
Does it really depend on number of hours? I don't think so. According to me,
Yeah.
what do you think?
This is also famous answer key. It will depend.
It depends. It depends on your planning. What about you, Venkat?
It depends on the planning and my schedule, but on an average, I spend 10 to 12 hours
10 to 12 hours.
on an average.
On an average, okay.
because in classroom, each and every student used to ask, sir, how many hours per day required to excel in the examination? Okay. So
So, my next question is this is also a very common question. Have you faced, since you got AIR 1, have you faced any demotivation during your preparation? Marks is not coming, or teachers are scolding, something like that. Something like that, bad experience. Something you faced very demotivated, it's not happening.
or you can say students may ask how to handle distraction and all.
Yeah. Now let's start with Venkat.
Yes, I had a lot of such moments. And we have internal exams every week, so it always happens. Ups and downs are very common. So whenever that happens, so every failure we have to use it to improve our motivation. We have to get more motivated through every failure and work harder, and eventually we'll get stronger through every failure.
Vidvilas, you?
Yeah, almost the same with me. I also, whenever I score low, I tell myself that in the next exam I have to rock because in this exam I haven't done well. So in that way, ups and downs are actually important. If you keep on doing good here, that doesn't mean you'll do good in the final exam. So ups and downs even keep you motivating, that if you get down, then you'll get that hunger that I have to do better, and that will keep making you better in the subject as well.
So, how to develop that hunger? Means after you see your scorecard and it's showing the less marks. So, how to gain confidence in that subject? Have you ever got less marks in any subject? Which is your toughest subject according to you, both of them?
For me, it's mathematics.
For me, it's physics.
Okay. So, how you develop this confidence that yes, I have got less marks, but still I have to do it. So, from where do you get this motivation? Main source of motivation?
Like, motivation is just that I have to do well in the final exam, so I have to do well in these exams as well.
Okay.
So whenever I get low, such as in physics, I just used to collect all those questions and all those concepts which I felt tough, and I repeatedly took discussion slots with my teachers, which progressively helped me to get eventually better in physics.
Sir, Aryan is writing, what is your rank in JEE Advanced? Okay.
Whose rank?
So I think Venkat. I think
He think he got AIR 84.
yes.
84.
Because everyone knows now Venkat from JEE Mains.
Yeah.
So all of us students in classroom want to ask, always asking. So what is the rank of Venkat? What is the rank of Venkat? You know. So everyone know you from the JEE Mains. So everyone want to know your rank actually.
So both of you are best friends. Friendship just developed in
First
these
time
few
that
months.
This is first time that we meet.
Oh, first time.
So
Okay.
I think now this will continue.
But they're not in same IIT. If they would be in same IIT, they would be really good friends. Okay. So one thing students generally ask about mock test. that you should give so many mock tests before your JEE main. So how many mock tests have you given? Have you really counted how many mock tests have you given? Or how many mock tests, minimum mock tests should be given before JEE main or JEE advanced? Any idea, any number of mock tests? Or how many months before the mock test should be given?
I didn't count number of mock tests that I gave, but we used to have mock tests every week, every weekend.
Every means that means around 4 mock tests a month or maybe more
Yes, 4 mock tests per month and for 2 years.
for 2 years. Okay, consistently. What about you?
So by mock test, if you mean grand test, like whichever covers all the syllabus,
Yes.
then according to me, it should be around 30 to 40 that you have to give overall.
Okay.
If the weekend test, we do give weekend test every week, but the grand test we give like around 40. And what's more important is not the number of tests, but how well are you giving each test?
Okay.
And analysis, self-analysis, in which point you have committed mistakes. Okay. So a scope of correction. So, sir, I want to ask one very famous question. Can you tell us the difference, strategically, preparation difference between for JEE Mains and JEE Advanced? Is there any preparation difference for JEE Mains or JEE Advanced?
Tough question, huh?
Actually, sometime in JEE Advanced, if your efficiency is very high, you can secure 60 or 70% marks, you will get a seat. But for JEE Mains, always people cover whole the chapter. For JEE Advanced, some people will leave some.
I think Chidvilas and Venkat both are thinking that thank God these questions are not coming in JEE. These type of questions.
No.
Is there any difference between the preparation?
Yes or no?
Between that, I mean, the study that you make with the chapters is the same. But before JEE mains, you give a lot of NTA papers and you get habituated to such type of papers.
Yeah.
And before JEE advance, also you give a lot of mock tests related to that. So basically, it's just the paper pattern is entirely
Paper
different
pattern,
between
yeah.
mains and advance.
Okay.
Actually, students used to ask this type of question in classroom.
So now again the very, very famous question, and that is the books you have read during your preparation. Which books did you follow during the preparation? Any book or maths, physics, chemistry, modules, anything? Or any foreign author book you have read?
Yes. Also for theoretical clarity and all.
Apart from teacher notes.
Yes.
For
Have you?
theory, I haven't done much of books, but I've
Okay.
done a lot of solving reference books.
Okay.
Like for maths, I've done SLONI, Vinay Kumar, and many more.
Okay.
Physics, I've done H.C. Verma,
No need to say that. Let's see whether it's very
Irodo,
familiar.
and many more.
Okay.
For
What-
chemistry, Neeraj Kumar and K. Kumar for inorganic,
Okay.
and JDL also a bit.
Okay. NCRT also, I
Yeah,
think.
NCRT is must anyway.
I think, from chemistry point of view, I think the NCRT is very important for especially inorganic and organic part. For physical chemistry, I think students must go for the numerical practice. But for inorganic, first of all, we have to frame the syllabus. So NCRT lines are very important.
What about you, Venkat? Any suggestions? Or any different books other than Chidvilas?
Mostly we used to rely on worksheets provided by our teachers and notes.
Okay.
And I used to follow the same books almost.
Very nice. So now this is not the common question. This is for both of you, that how Sri Chaitanya helped you achieve your goal. This is a subjective question, by the way. This is a
You can add the role of teachers, or you can add
Parents.
the role of booklets.
But how Sri Chaitanya helped you achieve your goal? If we summarize this, that you are studying in Sri Chaitanya since sixth, and what about you, Venkat?
First class.
First class. Oh, since he was a kid. So the question is very relevant to you because you are studying from since first class. But still, you must have thanked Sri Chaitanya because they have helped you achieve your goal. So can you just express your feelings?
They have provided me with very good faculty and material.
Okay.
So that's one of the main things that it makes a lot of difference. And rest is almost the same for every institute.
Sir, many students sending question on Telegram.
Okay.
So after the answer of Chidvilas, you will take the questions.
Yeah.
So basically, Sri Chaitanya provided me with the proper resources and proper guidance, because without guidance, JEE is nothing. Even as much knowledge as you have or whatever you have, mentorship and guidance are very important for JEE. and providing the best teachers and resources and curriculum, that is also important.
Okay, the students are asking in the telegram that how to manage school with coaching. This is again, this is a very serious issue.
Yes, yes.
That how to manage with the NCRT, with the school subjects and the coaching and the JEE syllabus, because there is a huge difference, especially in maths. There is a difference between the board syllabus and the JEE syllabus. So how to manage that? Any idea, any suggestion you want to give to your juniors? See, you are the role model for all of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
students, all the live viewers.
Because after your statements are your statement matters a lot for the students, because after the result you are the role model for these people. So that's why we are asking the common questions we used to here in the classroom actually.
So as sir mentioned that maths is difference between CBSE and JEE, I don't think that's true, because it's just maths here and there. If you feel maths natural, then you can do it both in CBSE as well as in JEE. So what you have to do is solve a lot of Olympiad papers or something, so that maths becomes natural for you and you can do good beat any paper.
Okay, what about you, Venkat? Any suggestions for the juniors?
At our institute, almost we completely dedicated our time to JEE preparation. We hardly give 1 month or so every year for board preparation.
And I think one more common question I want to take, which is how to revise 11th class and 12th class.
Yes.
Because many students say that we have a backlog or for 11th class. So how to revise 11th class during your 12th class preparation or 12th subjects preparation?
So you shouldn't keep everything for one day or 1 week, that I'll revise all the topics done till now on this week.
Okay.
You should revise frequently, like whatever was done in the last week and the last second week, you can revise it this week. So for like cumulative tests, what you have to do is revise all of your notes and add stick-ons at important points. So in 12th class, you just have to go through the important points and stick-ons. You need not revise everything that you have done in 11th, because you won't have that much time to revise all the things done in 11th.
So, sir, few students have asked question in Telegram channel.
Okay.
So, Rituraj, how to revise before mock test?
I think mock test is the only way to revise.
And Prateep is asking very genuine question. When you were attempting your homework or assignment, what percentage of question would you get right in the first try? This is a very good question actually. So, during solving your home assignments or DPP or module, what were the percentage accuracy in first attempt?
Did you ever see the solution?
No.
No. Okay, that's really nice. That's a good thing to learn. That yes, you don't have to see the solution. Just take the time and just try to solve it. I think, Venkat,
Yes.
did you see the solution? Any problem?
No, I try for a lot of time, and then if I still don't get it, I go to my teacher.
Okay.
Sir, Smith Singh, it is fine to rush with syllabus to complete it 5 months before exam so that we can revise after that. Okay, so it is fine to rush with syllabus to complete it 5 months before exam so that we can revise after that.
You can complete major amount of your topics 5 months before, and you can revise as mentioned. But that doesn't mean that you have to complete 100% of it. Like inorganic, you need not complete 5 months before the exam. It will keep on going even in the last month as well. So just majority of the topics you have to complete 5 months
Shivam.
before the exam.
So this is a very good question actually, Shivam Singh.
Shivam is asking how to improve your performance. Like if you are scoring 50%, then how to make this 50% to 80%?
Continual improvement.
How to improve your performance? Venkat.
Yes, we should not get demotivated by our failures, and we have to take them as an opportunity to improve our motivation and work consistently towards that. And one day it will be possible, definitely.
I think you have to analyze your mistakes, what mistakes you are doing. And then after analyzing it, I think you can rectify those mistakes. One mysterious question students are asking, what is Chidvila's mains rank? Everybody knows that he got a AIR 84 in advance, but nobody knows Chidvila's JEE main rank. 15. So this is the answer. I think so many students were asking that. So AIR 15 he got in JEE main. Okay.
Yes. So one thing, one student asking from Okay. Book for JEE Mains Advanced in class 11th, which Chidvilas told. I think Chidvilas already answered these questions. So what they have.
One student is asking any tip for self-study student. If you want to self-study and want to clear JEE, so what are the tips you want to give? Any 2 to 3 tips? The student who is actually doing the preparation on their own.
Just follow some standard reference books like H.C. Verma and all those. And try to stay as far away as possible from mobile phones and all those, and try to stay concentrated and motivated. That should really help a lot.
Okay, very nice. Venkat is very shy, and I think very with both of the students are very down to earth. So you can learn these portraits from both of the students. So I think all the doubts I think we have taken. Any other doubt, Mithunjay sir?
Sir, any tip for foundation from class 9?
This is again a very good question. The students, the children who are very, in their early age, they are studying in 9th class or 8th class or maybe 10th class. So any tips for them to start their JEE preparation from these classes, Chidvilas?
So you're asking from 9th class?
Yeah.
When have you started
Yeah,
preparing?
I've started around 8th class.
Around 8th, 9th. So you can tell your experience.
So what I've found from my preparation is that you have to do a lot of maths when you're in 9th and 10th, and physics and chemistry also you have to do, but majority should be like a lot of maths and a bit introduction to physics and chemistry. And during your 11th and 12th, you can cover a lot of physics and chemistry, and so that overall gets balanced. Because majorly if you can do maths well, then the rest will come automatically. Physics and chemistry will come naturally if you do maths well.
Okay. So what was your toughest subject in maths?
Sir, so they have very busy schedule actually.
Okay, I think they have to catch their flight
Yes,
and they
yes,
want to
yes.
go. So we have to end the session. So thank you both of you for the guidance to our live viewers. And we have some very nice gift for you guys. This is for Venkat for getting All India rank 1 in JEE Main.
Thank you.
Eat all of them. Do you eat chocolates? You eat chocolates?
I like it a lot.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I like.
Okay.
Everyone like it. So all the best for your bright future. I wish we will hear a lot of good news from you. In future, you will achieve many milestones. So all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, students. All the best.